Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to analyze next week gold forecast for your next week gold trading. So last week we made massive profit from the gold trading. You can join with my Telegram link is below. Join with and make good profit from the gold trading. This is the daily chart gold. This is the last week 5 days daily candles. So you can see the last week Monday and Tuesday. This is the last week first 2 days candle is the candlesticks is the daily candlestick red candles. You can see sellers are inactive because of last week CPI yearly report increased to 2.7%. US inflation increased to 2.7%. So Fed watch tool shows that the rate for post forecast is increased to 97% in the July FOMC meeting, and also September FOMC meeting is priced into the rate post. So rate post price into the market, that will help to dollar strength and gold drop to the below side. So Donald Jerome Powell is the man support to the rate pause. That's the price drop to the below side. So the Wednesday you can see the spike candle with the buyers are in immediate active. So because if the Donald Trump is the fire into the Jerome Powell, more market uncertainty. So gold demand with the as the safe haven asset. So I always telling gold is the safe haven asset. So last Thursday and Friday also in the buyers active. You can see price push to the upside. So red cutoff is the Donald Trump's topic. So he will try to cut off the rate. So that is the FX Street website mention gold traders in the range. So Donald Trump support to the cut the rate, that will help to. This is the Jerome Powell support to the rate pause. That's the gold price push to the downside. Trump support to the rate cut, that will help to gold push to the upside. That's the two scenarios with the market uncertainty. So that will help to gold push to the upside because it's the more geopolitical uncertainty. So more tariffs, still trade war continuing, that will help to gold push the upside. So daily chart indicate still gold price in the uptrend. You can see that this trend line technically is still not breakout. This trend line price is in ranging in this area. So still investors, traders, no decisions with that gold price because of more uncertainty. Gold price push to the upside. So this is the upside strong resistance level 3370. If that break, that's the 3400 is the next week target. I am still in the buy side goal. So this breakout, that the sell opportunity, but you should wait for the breakout and retest also. So that's the daily chart indicates. So next week, what is the important economic events? So next week, manufacturing PMI, services PMI next week Thursday. So US dollar. So you should touch with the economic data regarding US dollar if you are trading gold. So US dollar is the key currency. So next week, manufacturing PMI, services PMI is there next week Thursday. So now I am going to the 4 hour chart. What is the technically important level? What are the important zones you should touch with the gold trading next week? So this pattern I have already mentioned my last week videos. This is the triangle pattern. So you can see this trend line price push to the upside. So above side is the more liquidity areas there. This is the more liquidity in this area. 3360 70 area is the more liquidity, more times price tested, that's above side. So more liquidity area is the above. You can see this area 3370 price several times tested this area, more liquidity in this area. So this liquidity can be collected next week also. Price push to the upside and the collect the liquidity can be happen next week. So above side, this is a triangle pattern you can see. So technically breakout retest, again your buy opportunity. You should wait for the price section in this above liquidity area. So below side and again push to the right, this can be a happen price section. So see the price section in these areas. So if you are trading gold in the next week, so that is the technically picture. So breakout or downside, that's the sell opportunity, but you should wait price section in these areas, candlestick actions, and the economic data follows. So this is the above side target. 3400 is the above side, can be next is strong resistance and psychological level. So 3450 is the second target. So this area breakout retest like this can be happen next week also. So that is the technically picture says 4 hour chart. So 4 hour chart, that's the imported zone, imported levels, that is 3360, 3370 is the imported zone with the 4 hour chart technically set up. So this below trend line is the last week collect the liquidity. So price below, so 3320 area is collect the liquidity from the below side this area and collect liquidity and again push to the upside price. So more retail traders are selling this area, so they grab to the market. So that is the 1 hour chart goal. So you can see the 1 hour chart, this pattern is there. So this trend line with the 1 hour chart technically set up, this is the price push to the upside from this trend line with the 1 hour chart. So this is the channel pattern, so that's the ranging area. So price can be again this first move, second move, and can be completed third move also next week. So that's the scenarios. So with the 1 hour chart, so more important areas, so you should touch with the technically, this is the 3370 is the more important area next week. So above 3370, that the 3400 is the next target goal, still bullish continuations. So that's the weekly chart. You can see weekly candle. So some sellers are inactive, but the price is ranging in the last week. So not a trend action, price range in the below side upside in 3320 to 3350 area in last week. That's the weekly candle shows. So you can join with my telegram, link is below. That's the goal is the more volatile pair, so you need the more knowledge to trading goal. So thank you very much.